me, Charkie?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't want to play any more Tomb Raider.
You gotta.
But I don't want to, though.
Patrons said you gotta do it.
Yeah, but I don't want to. It stinks.
Listen, you're already... We left off on level 14. On level 14. Out of 26, but that's like more than halfway there.
So you mean there's like 2 or 3 more episodes of this at like the very least?
As long as you don't fall into holes. You got this. We got this. We got this together.
Right.
You,
okay, good.
me, the audience.
Alright, good thing we're not live right now. Okay, we'll get started in a second.
Right.
Hello, howdy. Hello, Charkie.
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing.
Hey, Cass.
Can you see?
Oh, we got drink ups already. Oh, it's gonna be a rip-roaring.
I'm going to have to abstain for a little bit, but I'll catch up on those drink ups.
We got more Tomb Raider today.
Sure do. I know you've been excited. You've been telling me all week.
Yeah, how pumped I am for it. You know, okay. I reviewed the footage. I watched our previous episode on this game.
You do more than I do.
And, you know, I think we gave it... I think we were a little too mean to it. I think I got a little heated at points during that playthrough. So I'm going to reset. I'm going to recalibrate. We're going to jump into this. It's going to be a clean slate. And I'm going to give this game the opportunity to impress us. You know?
Yeah, that's a good attitude. That's, like, you know, sometimes naivety works.
Well, on that note, in we go. Can I not skip past? There we go. It's been a while. I'm getting back. That looks like a Bionicle at the beginning of this. I just wanted to point that out. Not so much anymore. It's
Oh, holy shit. Thank you for the 100 gift subs.
This is a present from me to you.
Now,
this may
This is a
take
present from me
a bit.
to you.
I don't know why it's not popping up on stream
from me to
either.
you.
That's very curious of it.
You might need
This
to
is
check
a present from me to you.
That's what, 5 so far?
This is a present
Yeah,
from
we'll
me
keep
to
counting.
you.
Alright, stop.
Alright, let's get through them real quick.
This is a present from me to you.
Alright. Thank you so much, Nightbot. Thank you so much. I think that's a glitch.
Our biggest fan.
He's there for every stream. BigB.gov says you turned Golem into a fucking Undertale character.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Dog.
Hey, Charky. I just remember the controls are inverted in this, and there's nothing I can do about it.
You can go into the emulator settings and just say, like, hey, invert the
But that's
right
not
thumbstick.
authentic. That's not the way the game was played.
The game was also not played with save states.
Yeah, but you could save anywhere, theoretically. I think it's in the spirit of it, still. Alright, that's where we just came from, I think. So let's try the next button.
Alright, so let me see which ones you've done. You did... What's this thing? I know you did, Wrath of the Beast. And you did...
I pushed the wrong button.
What was the other one you did?
I did the one where you jumped on the pillars.
I thought that was...
And then the one
Wrath
that
of
had
Beast.
the skeleton warriors fight me at the end. And I had to
Okay,
douse myself when I got burnt.
I'll put it this way. You didn't... First of all, you've gone the wrong way.
Oh yeah, no, that I know.
You did not do Neptune's Hall. And... I don't think you did Sanctuary of Flames?
I think there was confusion. I think we were confused about what the Sanctuary of Flames actually is, because there's flames everywhere we go here.
Yeah.
So having a dedicated fire hall...
Okay, no, the Breath of Hades was the Pillar Room, so you have not done Sanctuary of Flame, and you have not done Neptune's Hall. I think if you look at the symbols on the floor that open the door, I think we can suss out which is which.
Perhaps. I'm gonna assume that just the ones that don't have open doors, that when we get to here, right, and we get to the place with the stuff and the things, when we get to those doors that I've opened up, that if the main door isn't open, then we haven't gone in it yet.
Well, can you do me a favor and just look at the
Well, it's above us, too.
Yeah, okay. That is not the alchemical symbol for anything. This is either air or water.
Let me out of here. I'm also going to mention, this is just a bit of show notes.
Neptune's Hall, there we go.
Forever Cares. The past few streams, I've been working with trying to combat background noise. In my home, in my current situation, living, recording situation, and it's just been destroying the audio. It's just been destroying my microphone audio, and not really doing the things I wanted it to do, so I just gave up. One of these days we'll get, like, a good microphone, or a real microphone, instead of this blue snowball, and that'll hopefully do something. So this is a swimming challenge, I'm guessing.
Yes. Look at the thing. Seems to be pull the switch, climb the door, go down the tunnel, get the thing. So yes, swimming challenge.
Challenge is going to be finding where to resurface, where I can get some of that sweet oxygen that I crave, that Lara demands.
Okay. I'm in a weird situation here where I remember what happened in the first episode, but I don't remember what happened in our second episode. I know the second episode is we broke into the Louvre because we had some sort of lead on our friend's death and the paintings he was after that leads to here. And underneath the Louvre, there's a secret archaeological dig site that we're in right now. But I don't know if we learned anything in the last episode.
Something angels. There's
Nephilims, yeah.
Yeah. Video King has a really good idea, which is a challenge for everyone here, streamers and viewers included. Next time Lara dives underwater, see how long you can hold your breath.
Nope. As the person commenting, pass.
I might give it a shot. I pulled that lever, I don't know what it actually did, which seems like a problem.
Lungs are full of air if you said that. Alright. Let's see. The problem is that, as I've mentioned before, doing this as a text guide means a lot of, like, it's things that say, pull the switch and go in the tunnel, and pull the switch and go in the tunnel.
You know, I'm just gonna wing it on this. It can't be that complex, right?
Oh, the guide even recommends you save the game before diving in at certain times. I guess under the assumption that you will drown.
There's something in the water.
Let's see. Medkit? Pick up the medkit, go back into the water, and the... No, that's a different thing.
Oh,
I'm
another
not gonna
medkit.
You know what? You figure it out.
Oh, I think I just clipped through the world there as I picked up that medkit, so that's a good sign. Oh, I see why I need it. Because one of the spikes hit me for all of my health.
Hey, these are, like, ancient sites, right?
Yeah, well, you know,
Like-
medical doctors, you know, were always the leading scientists, were always the leading innovators.
No, that's not even what I'm getting at, although that's a good point. Why are we in a steel pipe thing with electrical lighting?
Yeah, Yeah, most of the stuff here has been kinda... Oh, there goes Lara. I did
see why I
save
said
state
save.
earlier. This is not all synced up, but we'll see. I'll save state liberally at a certain point again. in this.
You're about to save state in the spot where you're not going to come back for health. Or not going to be able to get out of there with your health.
Yeah, that could happen. But I mean, the same risk if we do a hard save anywhere too, that it could just be. I mean, these are just the risks you run into when you're a Tomb Raider. When you are Lara Croft, a Tomb Raider.
I mean, I would have to say hard save out of the water.
Great. Graceful dive, as always, Lara. Knocked the wind out of herself just before she went in the water. The oxygen gauge should be, like, depleted, if we're being honest here.
Yeah, if you need to do a dive, just scream as loud as possible before you get in.
See, it psychs out the water.
Now, have you ever played through Ocarina of Time? Or has that been something you missed out on?
I played through Ocarina of Time. I didn't love it.
Did you hate the water temple like as much as like its reputation?
No. There were parts of that game I disliked more than just the water temple, you know?
Yeah, I never minded it that much, even though I recognize that it's kind of monotonous. Also, in this day and age, we have the 3DS version, which just lets you switch the boots on the fly.
Which seems handy. Seems like a good solution to the problems that presented.
But this definitely seems like the water temple.
It's not going to be nearly as long, I suspect.
One would hope.
Can I go through this? Sure can. And I can breathe again. Let's go ahead and quick save. Because we have this whole gauntlet of pokies to deal with right now.
Why did the people who build this want to kill anyone who came in here?
Well, it's all part of the test, you see. They don't really want people to die. They want a hero to overcome the challenge. Many heroes died in the process, I would imagine.
Well, I don't know. There's, like, no corpses here, so maybe just no one bothered with it.
Well, maybe that's what the ventilation, that's what these grates here are for. That's where they fish the bodies out of. Left or right, left or right? Oh, so many decisions. Well, that did not... Well, rude.
Now, is this a game where if you run out of air, you just immediately die, or...
It looks like we're gonna find out.
Okay, well, there's a gem right there.
No, that was a clipazine.
Oh.
Alright, we're gonna find out. Here's the gem.
Yeah, there's the gem.
Health drains.
Alright, here's a switch.
Let's
Might want to heal. Oh, with my last bit of strength before I die.
I free myself. I was curious if the water was gonna, like, immediately drain and, like... Oh!
Just leave it on your lasting legacy of having opened that door.
Well, I don't know about you, but I feel like my mission was accomplished there. Alright, one more time!
Well, now we know where we gotta go.
And that we only have limited time in which to do it.
And limited health. I do like the idea, though, that theoretically, if you had enough med packs, you could save yourself from drowning.
Well, there's
just
air inside of them. Inside the med kits, you open them up, and then you breathe the air from them.
Well, I was thinking that you're just constantly, like, applying bandages to yourself to counteract the effects of drowning.
Oh my god, my oxygen is still depleting while this cutscene is playing.
Yep.
That's fucked. Alright. That should give us some breathing room, pardon the pun. Grab it. Laura's positioning, the way she needs to center herself on it, and it consumes just that extra second. Well, there we go. Wasn't Water Temple hard after all.
Well, you still gotta worry about that enemy when you get out.
It'll be fine. This was the easiest one of them by far. You know why? Didn't have to do any platforming.
True.
Also, I think I noticed something when I was reviewing the footage. Our health.
Uh-huh.
Well, I gotta get out of here. Alright.
It's delayed, but okay.
Well, this game is nothing if not about delayed reactions. Alright. Keep an eye on the health meter.
Yep.
Full health.
Ah. Alright.
So, I don't think this game is capable of tracking variables, like, from screen to screen.
Well, okay. It can track how many items you have in your inventory, or else you wouldn't have any between.
Okay, fair point. But there's just certain stuff it just does not feel obligated to track. I think we've been through that door.
Okay, your last one is Sanctuary of Flame.
Perhaps it is this one. If the door is sealed, that's the deal. If their gates are down, I'm down the clown.
I don't think you used down twice in the same thing.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, there's an item there where I just dropped. So, see, getting it wrong was worth it after all.
The real treasure all along, bullets.
Finally crafted by whatever ancient civilization is responsible for all this. Artisanal bullets, as I call them.
Very prescient to make, like, 9mm bullets before anyone invented the 9mm gun. Or the gun.
I'm just looking for the exit, I'm just looking for the elevator.
Now, strangely enough...
oh, jeez! Well, I deftly dodged that little trap.
Yeah. Good reaction. Like, strangely enough, doing these streams has, like, made me kind of want to play some Tomb Raider, but not this one. Definitely not this one.
Why not this one, Charkie?
Well, you know, getting it wrong on PC could be a bit of an issue, inverted controls, all that. But no, I'm thinking sometime after this. I don't...
Come on.
Oh, come on. Anyway, I don't know when, but I'm actually gonna try and play, like, Legends and Anniversary, which are, like, you know, the prequel thing, and then the retelling of the first or second game.
Sure, I've heard mixed things about either or both of those. I can't remember which one is which. As I know, we've tried to hash out and tried to clarify amongst ourselves and gotten it wrong multiple times before.
Yeah.
Trying to remember which one is which.
Well, I know Legends is the prequel thing, like the origin story, and then Anniversary is some sort of remake of something.
And then Chronicles is the one that's also a prequel because it's before Lara Croft died in the PS1 game where she died. So that's 3 prequels in a wedding. It's
not so much a prequel to the series, so much as it is like a clip show of episodes that never aired.
Sure, I'll grant you that. This series has a confusing chronology. We can say that much for sure, I think.
But after those two, I actually do want to play Underworld as well, which I remember people did not like that one.
Well, they got confused because they thought it was based on the cool action movie with the vampires, and they were disappointed, to say the least.
It was based on the other cool action movie with Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
Tomb Raider.
Wait, why can't I flip that lever? Have we been here before? Is this sealed for our convenience? Is that what's happening here?
Maybe? Okay, well, here's my theory. If you look on those, like, things on the center, and you see a symbol that looks like fire, maybe that's the one.
It looks like fire as much as any of these look like fire, which is to say they barely look like anything, because the resolution is so low.
Yeah, I think the one directly opposite for it is the one you want. That is my guess.
Well, this would be the door to this one. I get how the puzzle works now, which is that you press the dial, right, or you step on here.
Yep. So I think you want to step on the one opposite of it.
Right, so it looks like wind.
That is wind, though. Right,
And
that
then
does
you-
look more like...
You want to go to the one that corresponds to wind, I presume. If such a thing. Oh, wait, hold on. I need you to leave me be. So I can
Isn't he
look
just
up.
going to get up?
Yeah, but I want to look up at the signs up there. Maybe he'll
He seems
just...
less interested in you now.
The second I start looking is the second he starts. Well, whatever. Let's just do it. Let's just do the thing. Let's just try to open
Yeah,
this door.
See if this door opens. Well, something opened.
I feel like we've been... maybe. I'm gonna quick load. Because I don't want to go down that dungeon anymore. I don't want to do...
Well, I mean, now that I look at it closer, that does look like wind, so... Did you actually step on...
Yeah,
the right-
I felt like I did.
You opened that one instead.
Well, let's see. Are the gates open here? Do we have free progression? Yeah, so this is what it looks like when you've... Wait, no, those gates are closed. This is so confuddling.
I wish this guide said which one was which. Okay. It kind of says it. Alright, so if you want fire, it says step on the one that looks like a star. That is fire, apparently.
Okay.
Not what I would have guessed.
Alright, let's try the center door first. Because I know it's not going to be this one.
Right.
Oh! I was
No,
so close to doing something there.
yeah.
I was so close to juking the game out there. It's just as well, I quick saved. Which is within the rules. We're just saving ourselves a 30 seconds of using the hard saves in the game, then going back. This is for the consideration of the audience, and definitely not my own impatience with this game. My own mounting, growing intolerance for everything here. The Sanctuary of Flame.
Alright, I don't believe you've done this one. No, definitely have not seen this one. Someone built that whole system of like stuff to flow out, and it has been like thousands of years, and it's finally getting used.
And we're not even going to appreciate it, because we're going to just run right past all of it. Maybe not.
Do you think Lara actually cares about history at all?
Insofar as she could profit off of it. Alright. I want her to stick her thumb up, like, out of the lava. Oh, no, okay, great! We came bobbing up to the surface at the end of that. Like,
Yeah,
it's just a pool of water. She drowned in the lava.
As one does.
Oh, the lava didn't even load in that time, so I got confused. I think that's a consequence of quick saving and quick loading. No, wait, no, I think the fire is actually going to reach it. If we look there...
Oh, yeah, that might be oil. Yes, I think that's what it is. I think that's oil that's getting set on fire. And turning into lava.
Yeah, so if we fall in the lava, that's just as deadly, so it's not like... It's cool that I can't see what's happening half the time because the flame pillars just come up and completely obscure my vision. I think it's an extra element of challenge that I appreciate. I'm picking up your laying down, core. And it's cool that
you didn't catch on fire that time.
It's cool that when I land on the edge of it, Lara doesn't just like stop herself at all. She just keeps running. I tried to grab for the ledge that time. Now, another thing I realized is that that pillar puzzle from before, cool. The one that was like the room that was like this like the bottomless chasm. Like, yeah, the way to do that puzzle was to do the walking in walking jumps. Not like that, Laura.
Oh, lava! It's so tired.
I was gonna take a nap right here. It's nice and warm, just the way I like it. What, Laura? Why did you think I wanted you to walk over the? Well, here's the thing. So I know I have to use the. I think I should use the walk here because that's the one thing that'll stop Laura from jumping over the edge.
Right.
But can we get far enough? Okay, well. Problem is, can we jump far enough with the walk jump to? When walking itself, when the very act of just like getting from one side of a room to another is complicated. So the pillar went up, and Laura decided, oh, I can climb this. And then it disappeared from underneath us, and then I fell. That's what happened there.
I think I got rid of the suffering soundboard effect.
This is... I'm screwing up, like, what should be ostensibly the easy part, but there is no easy days. Oh my god. Okay, how can I approach this differently? Before I get mad at this, before I get peeved off at this, let's think. Let's use our...
Well, that was new.
Well, that was new. I mean, we are getting different results here. Okay, so I don't want to... Laura! No! So many of these tiles are just, like, express elevators to the ceiling. And is there a way to tell? Maybe, like, the Sinology on them? Maybe, like, there's different tiles representing different types of...
I think it's literally trial and error.
We made it pretty far that time. Made it to that corner of the room.
Relatively, yes. God, coming back's gonna suck.
I sidestepped off of that one. Climb onto that.
So the entire guide for this section is one short paragraph. And it says, getting to the jewel is the easy part.
Laura!
Whoa!
Laura! I felt like I was doing so well there. I recovered from one.
Put this on TikTok! Back at it again, Krispy Kreme.
This is so rough, dog. Like, it's we're right back in it. It's like we never left. Why would she make the short hop there if she can't make the jump? Like there's okay. So I'm holding down L1. I want to describe what's happening here. I'm holding down L1. That's a longer jump. So she... Well, that was a bad example because she decided to not land. But when you are walking and she detects, there is some amount of detection going on that says the tile you are trying to jump to is short or long, and she will do an inappropriate jump. She will do the opposite of what she needs to do. She will do the wrong jump every time. And not every time. There's been times where she's done the correct jump, and that's why I keep building up this hope in my head that she'll do the right jump when I want her to. But then she just does the short hop when it's a long platform.
Oh, do you realize like that there is a wall of fire behind you that is chasing you right now?
Yes.
Okay.
But the only way to really control the jumps at all is to do the walking technique. So I think I just have to like get to the edge, switch to... And then she did the short hop again. I'm sure like a Tomb Raider expert, a Tomb Raider connoisseur would just do this like, it's like this, and then like this, and then maybe like a little bit of this, and this, and...
Yeah, that is actually how they would do it. That is exactly how they would do it.
I think secret is actually to be like sarcastic. I need to be overly sarcastic, or get to a point where I'm just like criticizing something or someone, and that somehow gives me the strength to move on.
You pretend like you know what you're doing, and narrate it out loud like that, and then you just do it. Yes, that way.
Cool.
His face first.
You fool, Lara. Like, say what you will about this game, and we've said a lot, but some of these ragdolls, boy howdy, they hit just right. I hit the walk button in an attempt to, when I landed, to stick her to the platform, but it ain't happening. Okay, I have another idea. I'm gonna try not a running jump, but just this jump. Alright, I feel like we're getting somewhere there. That didn't go completely according to plan, but I feel like there's... See?
Alright.
Right, I have to... It's up. Okay. Alright. Rubbing my hands together. Let's quick save too. Why not? Right? It's been literally a minute. These are theoretically the easiest jumps to make. It's the platforming stuff that's the hardest, but these are always the ones that I'm most worried about, because
so
anything can and will go wrong. It certainly isn't, but so this platform came up to meet us.
Yeah.
Can I just make that jump?
Huh.
Cool.
Okay, there we go. Those platforms.
I see some floating platforms there. No explanation to the floating platforms. It must be some sort of thing where, magnets, maybe?
Ancient French magic.
Alright, I just want to do the short hop. Well...
Yep, you did a short hop.
I got half of what I wanted out of that. Okay, let's not even stand on that first platform. Let's just jump right from Lara. They tease you! They make you think. They build your confidence for like a second. Okay. Are we lined up? Let me tap it. Let me make it as delicate as I can. You know, let's quick save after every jump. I think a fireball hit me and knocked me out of my trajectory. But okay. Straight jump.
Is this Kaizo Tomb Raider?
Do you think there are, like, Kaizo Tomb Raider? There's gotta be some sort of community. I mean, there's obviously, like, a modding community, like, a level-making community for Tomb Raider just makes challenge levels. If so, I have no interest in playing them, but I would be happy to know if they exist.
That seems like a pretty big undertaking. Well, that was not right.
I almost landed on the platform. It's so sensitive when it comes to the, like, if you have any bias towards left or right on the analog stick, Laura's like, well, watch me do a somersault. It's gonna be sick.
I thought you meant politically.
No.
Like, liberal detection.
No, we know that Lara was we know that Lara was full on Brexit. There's
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice of him. I'll just walk across these, I guess. Oh, that's cheeky, though. Oh, wait, no, look!
Oh, look over there. Yeah, it says when you get on the platforms to wait. Because more will rise up.
No, Laura, turn the way I want you to turn. Laura, I don't want you to do 180. I'm so delicately tapping the analog stick. And why does she keep doing the 180-degree turn?
I want to go in the lava.
We can't always go where we want, Laura, okay? It's... Laura...
Oh, Jesus.
She loves to do that. That's her favorite party trick. Oh, I forgot to go grab the gem. Let's go do that again. It's... Alright, we have all 4 of the gems now.
Alright. You...
I think I know what to do with the gems.
Alright.
I'm probably completely and entirely wrong. But I suspect... Let me just double check there's nothing in that corner. No. But these that we saw at the very beginning...
Okay. Good. They do not make you have to match.
Wait, hold on, skeleton guy. Just give me a second here. I'm a little busy at the moment. Oh, wait. This'll go well.
I think he's afraid of you. I think he's afraid of that.
Laura using her tie bow skills to... knocked his ass out.
I'm not sure how you knock out a skeleton, but good job.
You know, I rattled his brain around a little bit, I guess.
You rattled his bones. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I put the 4 gems in. What it did not cut to was anything showing, like... Maybe behind there?
Alright, there's another thing you gotta do. And I don't think you would have guessed it.
Give me a 60 seconds on the clock.
Alright.
Nothing on the ceiling I can tell. Is it in the dungeon underneath? Is that boarded door now unboarded?
If by dungeon underneath you mean all of the places that you dropped into? Yes. But they're all each individual places, so you have to go down into all of them.
You're messing with me.
No, there are valves that you need to find in all of those, like, trapdoor places on each element.
Okay, slight problem in that I cannot pull the lever to make the trap door go out.
Because that was the correct lever. You can't pull the correct lever. You can pull the wrong lever.
Oh, yeah, okay. Good point. Fair point. But see, I figured it out, though. I had a hunch. All 4 of them, though. That is just needlessly...
Yes, all 4 of them.
But, like, why? Also, why my health didn't replenish. I mean, we didn't have a load screen. We didn't have a proper load screen. It was just a fade to black. Okay. Alright.
So, in each of these things, you're going to need to find where the valve is.
Oh, my leg got poked.
You also need to not do that.
I'm gonna go the other way anyway.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, okay. No, this guy, the way this guy was written is a little... I didn't understand. You don't have to keep going up and down.
I didn't need to do anything. I think this door was just... Alright.
Okay. I'm having a hard time following this guide.
Yeah, I checked this guide as well after the previous episode, and this guide sucks.
Okay, so I think you're going to need to find... Yes, okay, this is what it is. I was wrong. Alright. There are 4 valves in this room that need to turn.
Okay.
And there's one.
Well, they're all as easy as this one. I don't foresee any issues in the coming minutes.
I hope you like ladders.
I've been known to play a little bit of Donkey Kong in the arcade. Actually, I did not want to go down this ladder. I wanted to jump across to the other ladder.
You do want to go down that ladder.
Yeah, but I want to see what's on the other side too. See, like
you're gonna fall to your death. That's what's on the other side.
I can make that joke.
You're gonna. Now I have been wrong like literally every time.
She's literally not letting me. Every time I get to the edge, Laura automatically just decides like, no, this is what we're doing. This is the way.
That's too dangerous. I'm not going to do that. Oh, hey, some lava. Let's jump in.
Oh, this is a problem though, because she also wants to go back up the ladder. She's indecisive. You see. Not a very confident Tomb Raider.
We might have gone over this before, but even she doesn't sell anything that she steals, right? This is all like just hoarding.
No, she gets paid to get the antiquities, then she just takes the money and runs with the thing that she was hired to steal. I mean, that's what happens in the first game, right? She gets hired by that lady, and then ultimately is just like, where's that item end up? It's in her house. It's in her mansion.
Well, that lady double crosses her, like before she's even done with the job.
Because she knows Laura's reputation. She knew what Laura was going to do already, so this was the only way she had of potentially getting the artifacts.
She was also like trying to destroy the. She was also trying to destroy the world or something.
Yeah, I could fix her. That's.
Weren't you playing it for a little bit in the Discord the other day? I mean, a very little bit.
I think I ran.
No. Yes, and it had a problem with streaming over Discord where every time there was a cutscene.
Yeah, because I was playing the DOS version of it. I was playing a DOS box release of it, so every time I did anything, it changed the window resolution between cutscenes, between anything that happened, so it was toggling. Like, I'm sure like if I had gotten into the inventory, every time I would have paused the game or brought up my inventory, it would have changed the window resolution. So at that point, it's just like, sorry.
Oh, that makes me think of something, though.
Before you say that, is there a place that it recommends to go from the center here?
Go to the bottom floor and find the ladder. Climb up. There is a wire that you need to climb.
Okay, thank you.
Let's assume that is a wire. Or maybe not.
Looks like a chain.
Is that a wire?
Laura.
My favorite, lava. Ow.
I was not holding any direction button. I swear to you, I was not holding down anything. I wanted to just jump straight up to get on the chain, and Laura took that as, oh, leap to my death. We gotta do all that climbing again.
So you are going to...
Wait, hold on.
Once you find the wire, you climb it, you get to a ladder.
There, she's sticky to it. Good.
Okay. And up that ladder.
Molly Mouse were saying, Tomb Raider platforming has always been a little jank. Just a little. And in this game, fixed all that, mercifully. The latest and the greatest. Best foot forward on a new platform.
Got rid of that pesky grid-based system where you knew exactly where you were going to land if you understood the system, and made this new system where, like, who knows? Laura's just, like, magnetized to whatever the fuck's gonna kill her.
I keep thinking back to that quote that you gave me, that you told me. The thing about, I don't remember what game it was referring to specifically, or like where you got the quote from, but it was something to the effect of, you always know where you're gonna land, you always know where you're gonna jump in a Tomb Raider, and that's what makes it great.
Yeah, that was, Josh Strife Hayes. His video on Tomb Raider 1.
Does he call it the worst game ever in the title, and then proceeds to say, it's not actually the worst game ever, but, it's just the branding.
Oh, no, the question was it any good? That's his shtick.
Well, Josh Strife Hayes has two shticks. He has the worst ever series, and he has the... He's the MMO guy, right? Yeah, he's the MMO guy who does worst MMO ever.
Oh, that's a different channel.
Okay, so he has two... Okay, alright, I'm picking up a million down. So I'm half right, at least. It's in two halves make a whole.
I don't... No, I don't...
I can die happy.
Alright, I'll be clear then. Josh Strife plays video on... Implying that he does not play MMOs, I guess.
No, he experiences them. He lives them. No.
What's the next? Jump from Valve 2's platform to the top of the generator.
Laura! Laura, we have to stop doing this. Every time, Laura, I want you to do just the most basic input. You have to stop launching yourself to your death. That one I should have made. I made it before. I don't know what I did differently to not make it that time, but... There we go. What if I just carefully walked up to everything, every ledge?
Yep.
Me saying Laura is like that is giving Molly Mouseworth D flashbacks. Laura's Diner, Laura's Cafe. What's the alternate name for that game again?
For D?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was an alternate name for that game.
Yeah, I think there's like it's either like the European or like one of like the localization releases. I think it's something Diner. I think it's D's Diner. Don't quote me on that.
It's this is the gold master version that we agreed on, I swear.
Also, just want to show off the shadow. That very cool shadow.
I think what the guy said was from that platform up there, you want to jump towards the generator. So you don't want to be going down.
So all the way up here and jump towards the generator. Yep. But I only have 3 valves so far.
Oh, wait, is that the third valve?
That's the third valve I found.
Oh, valve 4 is located in the center of the generator, it says.
Okay.
Alright, so never mind about jumping from this ledge.
Well, what the guide says, I do. See? It only costs us half our health.
Yep, only costs you 1 med pack. Now, it doesn't say how to get from Valve 3 to Valve 4. It just says Valve 4 located in the center of the generator.
I think I remember. It was blocked off earlier, but now the hatch is opened. Getting slightly better at this. Cassidy is getting good at games, and the left is worried.
Only died in lava like 2 or 3 times.
Oh no!
What? Well, that's shit.
Okay, so I save stated like right before that hit me. So let's do a better save state where I don't immediately. Okay, so I think I know what I need to do. I just gotta find that platform and not get skewered on the way there.
Have there been any bosses yet?
That's
a good one.
That's a solid one. No, I don't think so.
Your Game King says, I'm looking at a bug list for this game on GameFAQs. One of the bugs is just Lara's hair won't dye. I would love to know what that means.
It's just the hair physics, like when she's ragdolling, are always up to something. We've seen that. We've seen many such cases.
Oh. I was thinking that like her hair would like stay up in the air where her head should be, but the rest of her body ragdolls and falls off.
Also, this is completely tangential, but when I hear Lara's hair won't die, I think of The Dead Don't Die, which is one of the shittiest movies I've ever seen. Jim Jarmusch is a hack. This is film talk on the Bad Game Hall of Fame. I've always hated Jim Jarmusch movies ever since I had to see them in college. And then I watched The Dead Don't Die, and it was the least funny comedy I've ever seen in my life. Bill Murray, who I don't like on the best of days, who I think his shtick is grating, his deadpan is irksome because he's so smug about it. But like Adam Driver's in it, and someone else.
Did you like him in? Did you like him on Ghostbusters?
He's fine in that movie. I don't love Ghostbusters either, to be clear. I thought he was good in Life Aquatic. I saw Lost in Translation. Mara made me watch Lost in Translation the other day. And by the other day, I mean like a few months ago when she was here. And that was maybe one of the most tedious movies I've ever seen in my life. So film takes. That's what people come to the Bad Game Hall of Fame for.
Oh, speaking of completely tangential, that thing I was going to ask like way earlier.
Oh, please do.
When we were talking about Tomb Raider on DOS not being very streamable because like resolution stuff kept changing. Would oh god, I don't remember the name. It's okay. Would Deus Ex Invisible War be basically unstreamable because of how that game works?
Okay, here's what I would say. In terms of streaming to the Discord, probably. In terms of streaming it through OBS, it shouldn't be an issue as long as like the executable name doesn't change.
What I'm doing.
Okay.
Can you see?
For those who don't know,
Drink up.
if I'm doing this, I can probably start drinking now. Yeah. For those who don't know, and if I'm remembering this correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, but the way Deus Ex Invisible War works, every time you load into a new area, what it's actually doing is closing the executable and launching a new executable with the new map in it.
Okay, that might be a problem. But you can train OBS to say if executable isn't matched, as window title match or stuff like that. So there are settings. Okay, I would like to know how to get out of here at this point.
Let me check. Unfortunately, you have made progress, which is
I can return to center if need be. I can return to the start. I can get us where we need to get to.
All right. Head back out of this room, avoiding the blades and spikes of the generator. Go up the stairs and to the left. You should find the elevator.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah, that's easy. That's a straightforward instruction.
Yeah. That's a better
from the
one.
guide. The guide is not used to giving those, so... Video Game King asking, who was the lead programmer in Deus Ex, Invisible War to be clear, and why would they set the game up like that? There's always a reason for that stuff, come on. Like, there's a reason why, like, probably, like, had to do with, like, clearing the RAM, by, like, closing out the executable, they made sure there were no memory leaks or something like that. There's always a reason why you would make a decision that seems boneheaded on the surface. Which it does seem boneheaded, but...
There's also, like, a console-first game.
Yeah.
So maybe there was like some weirdness about like having to work with Xbox and then translate that over to PC.
I would be wholly willing to believe that. So up the stairs, up the stairs. Is this too far? Did I go too far?
No, you're going to the main hall again.
Alright, so all the way back. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so the door there, the one that I noticed out the corner of my eye.
Look at the chain. Climb the rubble crowd. Jump.
Okay, the rubble.
So there's gonna be.
Got it. I know exactly what that means. Yeah. Weirdly, I know what that means in this case.
I feel like from what the guide is saying,
squash.
It should be fairly obvious what's going on in that room when you get back there. This isn't so bad. Ow.
This block is the biggest thing, and I know that I'm not supposed to be going this way in the first place, that what I'm doing is going the opposite direction of what they intend. They want me to be chased by the thing. But I just, don't feel like it. Always a delayed reaction. Wait, I made it! She was standing! She cleared the thing! I got out of the way of it, and then she just stood still, and like, this is the part where I'm supposed to fall. Alright. And even though I know those blades were just pushing me around a second ago, I am gonna heal, because I'm worried they might do damage to me in the future. I feel like I can disarm half the traps with my head by just slamming Lara like body first into it, face first into them, and that somehow makes them not do damage. But if I'm standing still or running, that's when they're lethal. And just continue to fill up on these items because they keep replenishing. Even though I think I capped out at 25 shotgun ammo. No, it says 22. But those are shotgun shells, I think. I'm not entirely sure what's happening there, but let's not question it. Alright, this should take us back to the main hall. I will also, just because, you know, we're in it, ask the chat when they would like to... Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I thought I was going to climb up on the rubble here, like straight up, but nah, that's it. What does chat think of us doing, so I had this idea. I want to do a series where I play some games I actually like, and I have a few of them in mind that happen to be tactics games, the likes of a SWAT 4, SWAT 3, maybe even SWAT 1, and so forth. And I don't know how I would brand that, because they're not bad games. In fact, I like quite a few of them a lot. So one, would that be anything that anyone is interested in seeing at some point in the near future? And two, how would I go about branding that so I don't have bad game next to SWAT 4 and then have people literally swatting my house for it in the SWAT community? So that is my question to viewers. I messed that up. I had come so far. I had come so close. Tim Rod saying SWAT is a bad game if you consider the man behind it. Yeah, I mean, like, there's optics.
I don't know that.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Okay,
but
fair enough.
We're talking about, like, the SWAT games. I have other ones in mind, like some Tom Clancy. Another guy, a saint, Tom Clancy, who never did anything wrong in his life, right? There's always going to be the thing where when you play a game about military-industrial complex and, like, policing and stuff, it's always gonna reek of something.
Bad Optics Hall of Fame.
There we go. I don't know, I'm getting to the point where I like to play some good games on stream, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, all the different ways we can make that. I know we've discussed some, and I'm thinking about those. I'm weighing some options very heavily for the future. Ultimately, it won't disrupt anything, and ultimately I'll still play more bad games than good, because that's my brand.
So I will maybe pull the curtain back a little bit on something to reassure people that we're not going to stop playing bad games, because we were talking ourselves about, like, just doing stuff like, we just want to play these games. Like, what will we stream if they're just games that we want to play? And I was listing off the names of some games, and Cass was like, I thought the whole idea of this was to play good games. I'm like, no, these are just the games I want to play.
Yeah,
Even if they're bad games, they're just games that I want to play. So I think they're games that are bad that we're still like, we want to play this just for fun.
Yeah, like, Drake of the 99 Dragons, on the record, Drake of the 99 Dragons fan club president, only member, incidentally, still to this day, years after writing that article. But, it turns out I gravitate towards these games at the end of the day. So, if I want to occasionally play some that, was critically well-received, at the end of the day, I'm always coming back. I'm always coming back home.
Okay. Vertical Chair Ads asks, is the theme that they're good and tactical shooters, or just are that they're good?
Well, I'll tell you, we're gonna play. What's the name of that damn Kickstarter game? I was playing it. Take Down Red Saber. Oh, yeah. Hold on! I can't stand here. That's that guy snuck up on me. He's a master of stealth. So, it'd get to some bad games in the course of that series, I would think.
So you're thinking, like, focus the theme title more on tactics than on the quality of the game itself.
Yeah, and it'll cover the whole gamut, the whole spectrum at a certain point. Because there's a couple of those. Tactical palate cleansers I'm seeing.
But if some of them are bad, then...
I don't know, then what branding? That's where it gets complicated, because what branding do we use? Is this the Bad Game Hall of Fame? Is it Cass's Tactical Tuesdays? Or, whatever the fuck? It's... I think the skeleton guys are pouring out of that door. There's like 3 of them now. And... Oh. I think I know what's up.
Back to cool-ass games.
I did not, in fact, have it figured out there. Oh, all the way back here. Whoopsies.
Vertical Chair also asked, tactical as in tactical shooters, or tactical in general, like an XCOM would be?
No, I'm thinking tactical shooters specifically. I'm thinking the likes of, like, SWAT and Tom Clancy, as Mr. Coffee would say. Take Down Red Saber. I don't know, there's a few of those to get through. Maybe, like, the Rescue the Embassy mission on the NES. I don't know. That's not a first-person shooter, but Ghost Recon, yeah, I could play some Ghost Recon. I could get down some Ghost Recon at a certain point in time. But, you know, I'm just always thinking. I'm always thinking about the stream, all hours of the day. Never sleep, never rest on the Bad Game Hall of Fame. But I don't know, I am thinking. I'm always thinking of ways to improve the show here. And to stream out what people want to see. Because I've gotten to the point where I'm having fun with this, which is, you know, the current game aside, you know, it's fun to broadcast. It's fun to put on a show, as the producers would say. Can I make that jump? The answer is no.
No.
Because that's just where we came out of. I think. That's where all the skeleton dudes are pouring out of now. But ultimately, like, where am I going? What am I doing here? That felt close. Yeah, so it just results in a dead end here. And I see the broken banisters on the side here, so that's why I thought, like, dangle off of it, drop down, go onto the second floor. But that's just where we came from. Unless... Wait, hold on. Can I kick this guy off? Can I kick this guy down the hole? This is gonna be so sweet if I can make this work. Deuces, idiot! Alright, now I gotta heal up because I took massive swaths of damage doing that, but... I think I can pull that off again. This one is kick resistant. Oh, no, this delayed reaction, like with everything in this game. Alright, some breathing room. Oh, I know, I still got the one more. I would like to hear from the guide if it has any advice as to how to get out of this room. And yes, the skeletons do bleed in this game. Blades will bleed, bones will bleed.
We'll go back to this. Have you gotten stronger recently?
No, I have not.
Okay. Climb the rubble up. Get to the highest you can from that platform. At the top, jump and grab the circular walk and follow to the side. You're doing all this?
The circular wall...
Walk. Circular walk. Which you're on right now.
This is the circular walk?
Yeah. Follow to the side. As you walk, skeletons pop out from the walls. Ignore them. Lara will come to a staircase. Go up it.
I think that was the one down there. So I'm up there.
There are more skeletons up here. Make your way to a climb wall and go all the way to the right. And then there's a lever.
A climb wall.
Yes.
Is this just going to be another one of those walls that has like the same texture as everything else in the room, but is supposed to be a climb wall? And we're supposed to just know that? Is this the climb wall?
Yep.
Fuck off! This is some of the worst stuff this game does, is just like knowing that, like, bump up against every wall until you find the one you can climb. I guess if I wanted to be generous, I could have got to that edge there and looked to see the lever, and then been like, oh, I wonder if I can climb that wall. Like, that's how you would, like, theoretically figure this out.
Alright, you need me to tell you where to go from there?
Yes, please. I need every step of the way. Well, you know, do I dare?
Retrace... Don't do that. It says retrace your steps, basically.
Well, Lara didn't want to do it either. Lara...
Yeah, that's a bad sign. Right. As you go back, because I was curious, and I don't like saying things incorrectly, I looked into the Deus Ex thing, launching new executables, and I think I found what it's doing, and I think it's weirder than what I thought it was.
Huh.
Because according to this post on Steam, it's basically always running 3 different executables at once. Or it's one launches the game, one runs the game, and one loads the game. So anytime you load from a save or go to a next area, that executable closes the run executable and relaunches the run executable.
Okay. Yeah,
Which
it
is all
seems
still very
convoluted.
weird.
I'm guessing, based on absolutely nothing, that's a thing to deal with memory leaks, potentially, from an executable running for too long. That was a solution to that. So I feel stronger now.
Good. Where'd I leave off? Lara gets stronger. Go back over to the climb wall and drop off near the switch to refill Lara's grip. Then keep going up. She'll do some weird maneuvers, and then you must take her by monkey swing to a platform up top. That was a
Just
bit of a garden path of a sentence.
Horrible painting with words there by whoever wrote this guide. I mean, God bless him for being like one of the 2 guides for this game, but...
So, go back up, stand on the ledge to get your grip up, and then try to climb all the way up so you start, like, monkey swinging.
Okay, I think I see where it would have me do that. I almost feel like it's going to be just as quick if I had just gone straight up and not come down here. Also, the lever disappeared. No, never mind. The lever didn't disappear. It's just,
Okay.
bad lighting. Okay. Refill my grip.
Alright.
And then
It says there's
it's
very
this surface. Yeah.
Yeah, it says there's very little room for error in this, which is why I wanted you to refill.
I probably should have quick saved.
Yeah, probably. Alright, keep going.
Charkie.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get there. It's fine, just hurry up. And there you go.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm assuming that
let's
crack in the ceiling.
At the top, scoot to the left and find an outcrop in the ceiling. Okay. Follow the crop to a door. I think what you're doing right now is incorrect, but we'll see. Oh, no. Well, I mean, we're committed to this. Nope, that wasn't it.
I wanted to try the pause trick one more time there. Not quite. Okay, yeah, so this is just a nightmare of navigability here.
It says follow the crop to a door. You're on the outcrop.
Yeah,
right?
Okay. So, like, forget the guide for a minute here. Like, I'm just looking at the terrain here. I am just looking at, like...
climb... The fact that you could climb up that thing tells me that's what they want you to do. But that seems like a real tight window to get up there.
Yeah, and look, like, all the way over there. Like, I see, like, the hole to the left of Laura's head. Like, that's where they want me to go. But do I have
Like,
the grip strength to do that? And
you should, because you just got stronger, and that's, like, the last... Whoop.
That one wasn't it. Yeah, I can only jump straight up here, then I need to just, like, super quickly...
Haul ass.
Yeah, and, like, not get caught on any corners just like that, right? Because...
Right.
Alright, so she needs to... Nope, she's just stuck. I didn't do it good enough.
Yeah.
Like, the problem is I need to constantly be moving the camera, too, to figure out, like... Like, so everything is just stacked against you here. Why couldn't you just bring, like, some hooks for climbing? Why couldn't you just stick hooks in the wall? A little bit of rope, you know? I'm assuming, like, a globe-trotting adventurer like her has probably climbed a mountain or 2 in her time. Probably has
just like
the
this,
gear.
for bare hands.
Okay. And straight up, hopefully?
Huh? Uh-huh. Here we go.
Laura, left, Laura, left!
Good enough. Alright.
Alright. And I assume I just keep climbing. There's nothing really here.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, never mind, door.
That's a door. Shimming against the nothing.
Alright, that's a fake door.
Climb the stairs and go through the door at the top. You might want to drop a hard save and heal up. Just in advance, I'm telling you from the guide, you might want to heal up and drop a hard save.
Probably can't hurt.
Actually, I don't know necessarily if the next room is going to be a loading zone or not. So just be prepared to have to
heal. Let's just be prepared to heal.
What can I steal? What can I steal from you?
Only so much I can carry with me.
Ecce veritas. Through the spirit of the keeper, behold the truth.
I didn't know she knew Japanese.
Shut up!
Okay, you might want to heal.
Good introduction to that boss, by the way. I really like how the camera zoomed in on them, gave them like an introduction. They didn't just spontaneously appear, like, next to me when the whole situation started. Are bullets gonna hurt it?
You do have to shoot the ghost, but there's another
Holy
gimmick to
shit,
this
look
fight.
at her shoot this shotgun!
Jesus.
I'm just mashing that X button.
Do you have limited ammo?
I think so, because it's just cycling back to 25 every time. No pumping or nothing.
Okay, so this is not how you beat the boss, but this is funny.
And then I started blasting on him.
Alright. There's something in this room you're supposed to grab while he's, like, stunned like this. I think he's not really stunned so much as he's impressed. He's like,
Whoa,
I want to see where
lady.
she's going with this. This is impressive.
Let her cook, let her cook.
Alright. It says...
How many bullets do
ghost-
I have? Let's find out.
It says, keep the ghost out in the open so you can watch the sparkle. There's a sparkle on the ground. When you shoot the ghost enough, he stops moving. This is your opportunity to grab the light. When you do, a door opens in the room.
Do I just have infinite ammo? Did they not remember to track shotgun bullets? I know we picked up a few boxes of shotgun bullets, of shotgun shells, but this is obscene.
Yeah, something doesn't seem right. Theoretically, you could have ended this level by now. I know you're entranced.
Stay. Stay.
And you grab that.
Did I grab it? No, wait, hold on. Let me just... Oh, we finally ran out of bullets.
So, I think you might want to load your save because I think you just went through literally all your shotgun bullets.
Yeah.
Shotgun shells.
Oh, right, hard save.
Right. Well, this isn't, like, that far back or anything.
No, but I want to use hard save anyway.
Okay.
And then I'll quick save after I heal.
So when you shoot the ghost enough, he stops moving. This is your opportunity to grab the light. When you do, a door opens in this room. Run through it, swim forward a little bit, and kiss this painful level goodbye.
So it's not really a boss fight per se.
It's a gimmick boss.
Alright. Don't save states overwrite hard saves. No, they do not. They would overwrite a RAM save if you're dealing with like a cartridge or something, but when it comes to memory card saves, the index there is untouched. Okay. That should probably do it. I don't know if I grabbed it or not.
No, you didn't, because he woke up again. He has to be stunned, or else it'll move around. Alright. Move it.
Jeezy Louise.
I guess just, like, if you get too close to the thing, it'll teleport, so just get kind of like getting further away from the thing and then going after him is not going to be good for you.
Okay.
So just don't get too close to it, but like don't put more distance than you have to.
It starts me from here.
Right, it is over there. You got too close to it, it moved.
Yeah, it wasn't stunning him either. Is that a shotgun on the ground? Don't mind if I do.
Right, stun, go. Ah.
Okay, I wanna get it in that corner. So I'll
It's
reset
in
it.
the other corner, I think. Well, that's another way to reset it.
Yeah. Okay, skip.
Yeah.
I want
Once
to
he
grab
stops
the shotgun
moving,
too, and all the other items.
once he stops moving, you got to stop shooting him because.
Also, I suppose there's a notebook entry, and I wonder what Laura felt was so important that she had to take the time out of this encounter with a ghost to scribble down something in her notebook. Let's find out.
Ghosts are real.
Through the spirit of the keeper, behold the truth. Alright. I'll bear that in mind.
Okay.
I suppose there's any items over here to collect, and I'm going to quick save again so I don't have to do this. It's cool you can't even see what you're picking up because the lighting on the item slot just...
Okay, so it's moved to the other corner now. You probably don't want to stun him right here because you're not going to be able to do anything with it. Yeah, you're not going to have enough time to get to the thing.
Just as well because it wasn't any of them. Whoops, tripped. Yeah, look. There's nothing going blue at the moment. Oh. Is it just like there, maybe? Yeah, maybe the shine effect isn't... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Got it.
Alright, and... Not yet. There you go. Alright, a door opened. Well, bye!
I hope your hauntings go real well from here on out. Can I just go under the water rather than having to slog through it? Wait, what's the crouch button in this game again? There's totally a way to make Laura crouch.
She might not want to crouch in this, but this is the end. Alright, we have been streaming for 1 hour and 22 minutes. You have beaten 1 level. It's time for level 15 of 26.
But that was like 4 levels in there, though, wasn't it? With all the different, like, temples, all the load screens and whatnot?
Those are technically sub-levels.
Well, nothing to it but to do it.
Swimming through the ceiling. Okay. Ben.
I hope that skeleton dude at the bottom's okay, that he won't drown. Laura's love for her fellow man and fellow skeleton is legendary. That's why she's the Tomb Raider.
How many guards did you kill last time?
I lost count. I killed so many. Okay. You know, my YouTube algorithm now is just Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness videos. At a certain point, it detected that we're streaming the game or something, and then since then, I've been getting like a million videos like Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. Why? It's not that bad, and etc., etc., etc. And you know, galleries under siege. That's new. I don't
That
recall
is new.
them being under
Welcome
siege
to level
before.
15.
I'm prepared for anything. I'll quick save too while I'm at it. Time to retrace my steps, I guess. Music only coming through the left audio channel?
I've noticed, yeah.
That happened in the club level earlier.
On ne bouge plus.
I sure hope he was one of the bad guys.
I think he was. The gallery is under siege.
Does that mean we're gonna fight Steven Seagal here?
The Video Game King has a point that it could be under siege by Lara.
They're just responding with measured force to her incursion. There was one cabinet we forgot to open up earlier. I wonder if we'll have a chance to go check that out.
Take the rear door.
That's not the word he said.
Stay soft.
So are these the bad guys?
The ones in the white, yes.
To sector 89. Fan out and keep low. Okay, maintain radio silence.
Why would they maintain radio silence now? This is the point where they have tactical control of the situation.
Move out.
They have full reign over the whole place now. They've knocked out the guards. Why would they go radio silent now? Alright, there's no one left to hear us. Now hush up.
I really hate the radio static, so everyone shut the fuck up.
Oh, I see the gas. I do see the gas in the air lingering. Good time for a load.
Can't breathe.
This is the thing I noticed earlier. Yep, that's exactly it. Okay. Alright.
Yep.
Submachine gun, don't mind if I do.
Ah, this'll help me breathe.
Nope. Is that the right way, wrong way? I don't have the geography of this place mapped to my brain. You know, I'm gonna say it's... Yes, I think it's that way. He just stood there and took it. He didn't react, he didn't flinch, didn't recoil.
Finally!
I've been waiting for this.
Cover your mouth, Lara.
Yeah,
Jeez.
come on. It's like she hasn't observed the protocols at all.
This is a public space.
Okay, up these stairs. All right. I'm back here. I'm back in it.
You
Probably-
may have to shove some. If you run out of oxygen, you may have to shove some bandages in your mouth to remedy that.
We use them as impromptu filters, as air filters. Wait, is it just going to reset my oxygen? No, it didn't. It actually remembered my oxygen between the screens.
Oh,
See
that
how
wasn't
fast
a
I can
true load. That was not a true loading screen. There wasn't a little CD.
Wrong. Wait,
Icon.
right room, wrong room.
Don't ask me.
Wrong room. We're in the ballpark, though. This is the right hallway. Is this the office? Alright, so office is not the right room. That by process of elimination, it's gotta be one of these last two doors.
Respirators.
Yeah, respirators. I think she had more to say, but I cut it off by
Well,
advancing.
she needs to save her breath.
Increased. Hold down
Why?
the button to run faster.
How? And what's the sprint button? They didn't tell me what the
Also-
sprint button was. Use. Alright, there we go. Can I take another one for the road? No.
I like my odds.
Alright, let's find the sprint button. That ain't it. It's gotta be one of these. R2? Okay. Now, where are we going? What are we doing here? I think we've been here before. I want to make sure I ransack this lady's office completely.
I want all, like, the strength upgrades to, like, just get progressively more nonsensical. Like, she picks up, like, a diary somewhere, and she's like, ah, my legs are more powerful.
What was that door? Should we be concerned?
Actually, now that you mention that, I am concerned, because the fact that you have a sprint means that she might need to do sprint jumps now.
Oh no, don't even make me think about that. Also, halfway through the game, we unlock sprint. Just think about that for a second. Just mull that over for a minute. She couldn't
This
sprint
might
before.
be the first... Is this the first Tomb Raider, then, to have sprints? Because I don't remember there being a sprint in the other games. Unless I'm just misremembering the other games.
I
They came
cannot
before this,
remember.
right?
Yeah.
I think it was just your default run and then walk.
Wait, did that kill me?
Sure did.
I was shooting at him, though. Oh no.
He was shooting at you.
Oy vey. At least I know where I'm going. You know, like, I'm also gonna switch weapons. I know we have infinite shotgun bullets, or close to it, but, wait, did we pick up a second
We did not.
shotgun? It's just a duplicate of that shotgun. Okay. Alright. What do we want to roll with?
Actually, definitely non-lethal. These guys don't deserve to die.
Shut up.
Actually, I want to see, if you go to your ammo in the inventory, like, how many shotgun shells do you actually have?
31 times 25.
That is a lot.
12 times 4. 6 times 9. 4 times 9. Nothing. 6. And then I have these SMG. I think I'm just going to get the SMG. And then we'll worry about swapping weapons. But we really do have just a shit ton of shotgun shells. An obscene amount. And she loads them quick. Better luck next time.
Considering Lara's penchant for, like, stealing ancient priceless artifacts, do you think she has to, like, resist the urge to take everything off the walls while she's in the Louvre?
She's just smacking her lips comically like, yeah, I'll be taking these home later. Oh, thank God I can skip that. I think these are the museum guards that we're killing right now. Until the point they come in with the gas masks on, I think we're still just mowing down innocent people in our mission to prove ourselves innocent of murder.
Can't breathe.
Oh, right. That one wastes no time. And I will waste no time switching to that MP5. Or what do they call it here? The Mag Vega. The Mag Vega. Optional silencer and laser sight. That's handy. Oh wait, these aren't even for the... That's for a different SMG. Okay, so I guess we're not using the SMG then. Spoil sport game.
The Japanese version of the game is called the Mag Balrog.
Shut up. Alright, does he have any magazines? Does he drop any ammo for me? No. They really don't want me using that SMG.
Must hold my breath till I find the respirator.
That's not helping, Lara. Saying that out loud.
If I continue to hold my breath, I won't exhaust myself, and my supply of oxygen, which is quite limited, I'll have you know. And ooh boy, there it goes. I was the better gunfighter in this one. Can you shoot the vases? You can't aim at anything. You go into gun mode, then Laura aims at what she wants to aim at. To answer the question from the chat from Video Game King.
Good fall.
Never saw it coming. So I wonder, because I did watch a couple of those Angel of Darkness videos, which is why the algorithm is feeding me so many of them, so many defenses of it. You know, that is my brain, is to watch defenses of bad games anyway, to produce my own. But what I've yet to see is someone specifically defending that whole temple we were just in. Like, they don't really, like, the thing about those videos is that none of them really, like, talk about, like, any specific parts of the game. They talk about, like, thematically. They talk about it as a general concept. They talk about the idea of the game, rather than, like, you know, here's, like, some highlight sections. They'll mention, like, the narrative, they'll mention dialogue, they'll mention, like, everything except, like, the finer points of the game.
My foot speed has increased.
That's still ridiculous.
Yeah, it's very silly.
I wonder... I'm not saying they haven't, but I'm curious how many of them replayed it for the sake of making that video.
Yeah, that's a very good question.
To run faster.
Or if they're just like, this is how I remember it.
And that's probably good enough. I don't need to double-check myself on this when I'm posting my contentious take about, you know, this game that I presumably adore enough to stand up and be a contrarian in the face of critical lambasting and consumer disinterest. I will be the voice of the unspoken. I don't want to replay it, though.
Like I said, I wonder, but I mean, I don't think it's unreasonable to assume that, yes, they did replay it.
You
if
would
they
hope
like
so.
the game, then yes, they would replay the game.
You would certainly hope so.
But I feel like there are games, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I feel like there are games I could think of that I would defend as being like, I think they're good games, but still having parts that are like, yeah, that part's bad though.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, even the best games have, like, a bad level or, like, a section that isn't, like, up to the polish of everything else in the game. No game is, like, 100% banger start to finish. Except we love Katamari, the only game that is objectively perfect. But that's the exception to the rule, the exception that proves the rule.
I was gonna say Jammer Lammy.
That's also...
You're trying to think of a bad level in Jammer Lammy?
I guess it would just be, like, my least favorite song, but that's, you know, like, the fact they have so much stuff on offer in that game. Or as much as they do, anyway. They could have had more. The only problem is that it's too short. In that, Lammy and Katie don't kiss over the course of the game. Even though it is canon now. That's been official canon ever since, what's the dude's name, who designed all the characters, said that it's
Can't
canon.
think off the top of my head. Bro?
I think that was supposed to be cool, but
My game now. I want your franchise. I am also very marketable.
oh, I hate him.
Nope.
Very cool. I'm gonna love taking over control of this character now.
I feel like Lara would not stand there and take that, even considering the gun to her neck.
She's also not wearing the mask anymore. I know
What
it's
if
a
he's,
minor
like,
point
just-
in all of this, but
What if he just continued to remove every gun you had collected so far,
Yeah.
like the
Here's the
SMG and the
shotgun that
dart
you
gun,
had. Yeah.
both shotguns?
Now kiss me, you fool. Why? Why would I do that? You seem like an asshole and a creep.
I think I've made my point, and it just leaves. Accomplished nothing but, like, disarming her for, like, a second. Is he actually gonna do that?
This would be cooler if it wasn't immediately preceded by such a awful, uncomfortable scene.
He literally did nothing but disarm her.
But like,
In, like, the most
trying to make
creepiest
it
way
sexy.
possible. Is this like Wreck-It Ralph, where the guy from Dark Sector accidentally ended up in a different game? It's not even like he stole, like, the artifact from her or any... It's not like he even stole the artifact or anything from her. He just, like, creepily disarmed her and then left.
Too bad they can't
Well,
roll
I'm
that out of
harping-
the way. Too bad the thing is
I'm
too heavy to...
I am harping on this, but why did he do that?
He just lands right on his back, breaks it. They're trying to position this dude as being cooler and more, like, able than Lara Croft is, the protagonist of the franchise. Presumably the main draw of these games is Lara Croft.
But they had to give him, like... Well, rip.
Never mind, I guess they're both lame then.
It's like... What?
What?
Is he gonna walk through the wall? No. This, like, reeks of original character.
You okay?
Bouchard, what are you doing here?
No time now. Quickly.
Was anyone around?
When did we get our sunglasses back?
That's a good question.
Bouchard, I must get back to Von Croy's apartment. There's something I have to check out there.
Your friend's place, of course. Where's he?
I think he's been murdered. I need to go check on him.
He might be in terrible danger.
Get in.
Like, what a horrible bit of storytelling. That whole sequence of cutscenes.
Again, I'm harping on it.
What were you doing
But-
at the Louvre?
Why did... What did he accomplish?
Nothing.
All he did was act like a creep and take her guns away and then walk off.
And then get knocked out at the end.
Yeah.
Do you prefer somewhere safer than your friend's apartment?
I
Everyone needs to stop touching Lara.
Yeah, for real.
I have to check his apartment.
We're almost there.
Are they going to say the rest of the dialogue? Oh, there it is.
But his bags were full of details of another monstrum killing in Prague.
Prague. Not a dealer named Vasily. Matthias Vasily.
Yes. You knew him?
He was the guy that you told us to give the passports to.
I need to go in alone.
That's how we discovered him, is because this guy gave us the passports to deliver to that guy.
Appreciate it, Bouchard.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to process, like, new short-term memory. Where are we?
Yeah, let's order a pizza.
Hello, whose phone number is this?
Right now. You can send in the cleaner.
Oh.
Did I ever say this looks like a Bionicle? Oh, wait. Oh,
Yes.
we're back to the beginning of the game. This is the intro cutscene, I think.
Yeah.
Or it's a shot from it.
The PlayStation reset.
You know what's funny? All these cutscenes are supposed to be like a reward for enduring the gameplay. We're getting like a nice little breather from interacting with the game world and controlling Lara Croft.
There need to be more games where a cutscene is a punishment.
Drake and the 99 Dragons. Every time you die, you have to wait for 10 seconds to respawn. I love what you did with the place. This wallpaper, c'est magnifique. Magnifique.
I would have liked it if that picture was like explicitly PS1 graphics.
Yeah. Like when Solid Snake flashes back to the events of Metal Gear Solid 1 and it's just like the
Exactly.
PlayStation 1 graphics.
Tracking 5 obscura paintings for a client. People are dying out there.
Handle it, Going. Egypt, Werner. You walked away and left me.
Get out! Get out of the way!
Huh?
He's remembering what happened. For reals.
No!
Why is his hand bloody?
I think he has a robot hand.
So why is... So they would have had to have torn out Werner's throat to get blood on it still, after all that.
Sure. Crush it real hard. Hey, didn't you get shot? I need to make this look like an accident. I'll shoot him.
7 times in the chest. Alright. Looks like we're finally getting back into gameplay. Now let's do some investigating. And some
yes.
looting, of course.
Looks fucked up.
Something weird about this window. Yeah, no, it's the curtains. That's what's weird about it, that they're so transparent.
I was gonna say that the broken glass is on the inside, meaning someone broke into the place from the window rather than break out.
But how
But
they
also,
also
yeah, the
fit in
curtains.
because there's bars in the way.
Remember that episode of the X-Files where like the guy was all like slippery, slimy?
I do, as a matter of fact.
That's how.
Oh, I think we found the new handgun. And we definitely won't get... Oh, this is infinite
Found a
ammo?
lot of bullets. Or are you not actually picking it up because you're full? Because there's not an icon popping up on the screen saying like, "Hey, this is
No,
the thing
top
you
right
should pick
corner.
up."
Yeah, look, top right corner. Every time.
Oh, it is. Okay, what ammo is that? And check your inventory.
I think we found it. 24 clips. Again, wrong. 9-shot magazine of 9mm ammo for the Rig 09.
All right,
Which
listen,
I think is the pistol right over there.
I gotta leave for like maybe 1 to 2 minutes. Why don't you stock up on some ammo?
I
I'll be
think
right
I can, and I think I will. Alright, you know, we never know.
Yeah, specifically that one that's infinite. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, it disappeared now because I picked up the gun. I could have picked up infinite ammo until I had the gun.
Ah, fuck.
But
you have a save?
take care of what you gotta take
Fix
care
it.
of. It's fine,
Okay.
we're fine. I think we'll do with 28 clips, as they call it.
Spiritatis.
I just think it would be extremely funny to like break some sort of internal counter with what's happening.
They were a 12th century.
I'm sorry, you're being very rude right now.
I'm
Do you
trying
mind?
to read here. Oh wait, we did lose our guns. Look, when he made us drop our guns, he took our guns away. We only have the magazines now. And the shells, as the case stands. So this is our only gun right now, is this Luger, or Rig. Anyway, don't worry about me. I'll figure this out.
Alright. Actually, I was hoping she would keep talking and she'd be like dictating this whole thing while like killing this guy. Oh good, you have to load. You can get infinite ammo. Alright.
Wait, hold on. Okay, we'll skip some cutscenes, but yeah. Yes, I will get infinite ammo. In the meantime, I'll catch up to where we were. This is a hell of a game, folks. Definitely fully functional and finished. Feature-rich, to boot. I gotta remember to save more often. I certainly remember to rewind whenever I get into a pinch. Alright, let's skip all this. I thought my strategy against that boss was working out pretty well, though, where I just stood in front of him and dumped magazines into him. I guess that Luger's just not all it's cracked up to be. Right, yes. Multiple cutscenes to skip through here. Again, imagine how infuriating this would be on real hardware. Having to make sure to go into that menu and save every time.
You also probably drop a quick save, like, at the start of this thing.
Yeah, no, I'm doing it this time. I had it in the back of my mind to do this. Cool. Alright, you're just in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Folks, it's Subvember. If you too want to support the Bad Game Hall of Fame and everything we do, if you support our endeavor to have infinite Luger bullets, to stock up on 9mm ammo, and to waste your precious time as you watch us do it, consider subscribing on Twitch. Certainly follow if you haven't already. We got more stuff planned. Always thinking about the stream, always thinking about what comes next. Every month we run a poll on Patreon, or we'll be doing it. This is the first one. This game here that we're playing right now is the result of a Patreon poll. People voted for what they wanted to see us long play. They made a mistake.
Which is why this is the last one we're doing.
No.
Kidding.
No, we will continue down this darkened path.
This reminds me,
fewer requests.
Since you mentioned subscribing, I noticed something on YouTube that, at least on the mobile app now, where something happens. So I'm going to just say the phrase, press the subscribe button.
Okay.
And then I'm going to look back at the VOD, and if it works correctly, something will happen on the screen.
Ooh. Oh, is that little animation of the button, like in
Yes.
the confetti comes out of it? God, I hope that works.
Because I think every time someone says, press the subscribe button, that it just, like, flashes up on the screen for a second. Anyway, things you could do besides, subscribing here on Bad Game Hall of Fame or pressing the subscribe button on YouTube is we also have the Discord, which is right there. And, we talk about things in there, games,
as you do in a
stuff,
server.
as you do. But we also, like, hang out in the hang room, in the voice chat in there a lot and stream random stuff. And sometimes we kind of, like, vet games for future streams and kind of plan out what we're going to do in there as well. So it's fun. We have a good time.
Werner had a lot of magazines lying around.
He was very paranoid.
Okay, let's see how many we have. Yeah. 174.
Good. You're set, I think, for the rest of the game. Press the subscribe button.
I think picking
The
up
moment
that gun,
you pick up the gun,
yeah,
spawns
it triggers the guy, to come out.
Alright,
And
you
it
might
also
want to drop
makes-
another quick save, so you don't have to pick up all those things again.
I did that already.
Okay.
Our only gun, our only friend. Alright, I think that took care of that. I think he learned his lesson.
Did he just run away? No. Is she still there?
There he is.
Okay, no, he learned. He learned.
There's no animation for reloading, I realize.
Oh.
Okay, so he does more damage more quickly than it looks. Is the thing. Wait, hold on. How do I have the shotgun? How do I have the shotgun? I'm not supposed to have this.
Huh. It's also not making noise?
Yeah.
Oh, you put a silencer on it.
Oh, yes, a suppressed shotgun.
I think he fucked off. That's dynamite right there. So
I thought it was supposed to blow up.
we break something?
I think more than a couple things are broken here.
Well, I guess we can just search this place in peace now.
Presumably.
Sanglyph. There's information here on the Sanglyph. It says that
Good.
Black
Good delivery.
created an
The performance of her lifetime.
power, the Sanglyph.
That's one of the things people complimented, is her performance in this is very emotional.
The Sanglyph.
It's those with the metal symbols in the obscure paintings.
Okay, can I log on to his computer?
The Lux Veritatis. Aha. Facts about
Ah.
the Lux Veritatis. They were a 12th century offshoot of the Knights Templar.
Okay, it's responsible for restoring the Black Alchemist, or so it says.
Particularly work.
Yeah, I knew it was going to accidentally skip. I think we need
I'm
some more
bored talking
magazines,
about
though.
I'm bored talking about this now.
They're really giving us plenty of ammo for this, for what it's worth. Even if we didn't pick up an infinite amount of ammo before.
I knew it was going to be a real long, drawn-out fight.
My legs feel stronger now. Of course they do. I showed that Wood who's boss. Alright, I do want to conserve that shotgun ammo for what it's worth. As long as we have infinite of this.
I can smell better now. My nose feels stronger.
Oh my god, more magazines for this! And another one?
Like,
Well-
Von Croyer is ready for some shit to go down.
He was a doomsday prepper, apparently.
Yeah. Like, wait until you find the bean room. It's on the wall.
Oh,
Yeah, a med thing.
defibrillator of some sort. Well, it's more for us. He's not using it. I feel even stronger now. Still have some
I
investigating
believe I
to
can
do.
go Super Saiyan 2 now.
But that's a magazine for a different gun. Is there another gun here? Is there a secret weapon hidden somewhere around here?
That fight music is, like, not ending.
I think we were supposed to give chase. I think what they wanted us to do, what they expected everyone to do universally across the board, was to check everything in the room and then pick up the gun and then get into the fight and then give chase at the end. With no variation or chance to do anything outside of that.
Didn't they spawn you, like, right in front of the gun?
No, I walked around a little bit to find it.
Ah, okay.
Alright, that's enough of that. I'm not following any of this.
Is that a painting of Edgar Allan Poe on the wall, by the way? Back where that thing was?
It could be anyone.
Nah, I don't think it is. But I think you can see why I thought that.
Sure. This looks like a fake bookcase.
Yes.
Or like it looks like there should be like a secret behind this.
Given if you had the money and the place and the house to which it would fit, would you get a secret bookcase thing with like one book that you pull off and it like separates into a hidden room?
I wouldn't have any doors in my house. It would just be that. It would just be hallways connected by that.
Yeah. I was almost phrasing it like, as a kid, did you want? But like, no. Do you want now? Would you still want that?
Absolutely. There's an interactable here, and I want to know what it is, what it corresponds
it's just the door.
to. Can I close it? Or no, I know exactly what it is. It was supposed to be you would try to open the door, but you can't open it until that dude bursts through it that you're supposed to give chase to. That's what that is.
Now, Lara, this is just someone else's apartment. I'm sorry, did he just shoot the wall down?
Yeah. Oh, he gets to have dual pistols, but we don't?
Oh, now he's gotta die for that. Speaking of going to die.
Well, he decided to switch back to his, whatever he had before. He had a duplicate. Whatever, healing items are also effectively infinite in this game. It feels like, so... Alright, let's make sure we're ransacking everyone and everything. Can we just get out of here?
My cheeks feel stronger now.
Well, let's take
Store
this
more
med
nuts
kit.
for the winter.
Take a step back.
Oh good, I was running low.
Wait, there's one more door to check. Nope, nothing. Okay. So we gotta go through this way. Candy? I don't know why we need that when we have, like, infinitely better healing items by this point, but, you know, I'm not gonna say
Snack.
no. I got Lara. There we go. Toughest puzzle in the game so far. Oh, see? New gun. Unfortunately, the ammo is not infinite for it.
I don't think you actually picked it up.
Well,
There
I
you
was trying to pick up the ammo first before I picked up the gun, because that's how we got the infinite pistol ammo.
Oh, gotcha.
I was
Right.
hoping to have a
What
repeat
is
of that.
What is that gun?
Oh, it looks like a bison from
First
what
one,
I saw.
maybe you want to save. What do they call
I
it?
did save it. Viper SMG, yeah, so the PP Bison, as I know it from the Call of Duty. It's the
70
underslung
rounds.
thing. Yeah, long-range weapon. It's an SMG.
That does not look like a long
no.
range weapon SMG.
So we have 8... Wait, no, that's not it. Where's Vector? Vector, what's your Charlie Vector? Oh, wait, no, hold on, because we have the gun now, we have to go to ammo. We have 9 70-round clips for it. I think I'll stick with the pistol, thank you very much.
Oh, that's almost 100 clips. 100 bullets, rather.
Okay, so first
9
things
times 70?
first, I want to know. Very good.
My arms feel stronger.
Alright, now we gotta actually, like, troubleshoot this, problem solve this. Unless there was a door here that I neglected. Yeah, wait, no, that's not it. So he's deactivating the bombs as he goes along. Oh, you know what? They wouldn't have put this here if there wasn't a reason for it.
I bet they would have.
Okay, maybe they would have put it here without any reason for it.
Yeah, it just feels like it'd be empty right there. I don't know, put a hamper or something. Yeah, I don't think that's the answer.
Well, it didn't blow it up. I mean, it's still there after all said and done.
Video Game King points out that these are specially designed explosives that only affect Lara. I don't think your strategy is working. Wow, that's a pose.
Yeah. See what I'm trying to do? I was trying to get at, like, I would jump in between, then I'd be able to crouch over that.
I've been wrong too many times to say I don't think that's the answer, but I don't think that's the answer.
The roll didn't work either, for what it's worth. I mean, there has to be some sort of solution here. You know? This game is beatable. Oh, you know what it is? Laura, show him your stuff.
Oh, shit.
Not that thing, Laura. No, the new thing I want you to do. Laura, no,
that, right?
There we go.
Okay. Alright, well.
How did I figure that one out? I'm actually amazed I figured that one out.
Wait, there's explosives here?
That's what I get for using the sprint button. I'm sure that won't come back to bite us. Thank God they gave us the opportunity to course correct here and get back up top. No, wait, no.
I feel like that was probably the...
Is there any way to put myself out? Well, we came... Wait, this isn't full circle. This is a new floor, actually.
My skin feels stronger.
That girl is on fire.
Just casually burning to death.
Okay, let's try this again. I feel we got off on the wrong foot there with this sequence. Okay, so
I don't think you're supposed to jump across anyway because everything over there is fire.
Yeah. Cool.
I think that's also wrong.
I think I'm supposed to jump across that, and I think I'm supposed to come here. But, like, you know... Oh, wait. Oh, there he is at the end of the hallway. I'm coming for you!
I'm gonna run over there, and I'm gonna hug him, and I'm gonna set him on fire.
So they had an idea for, like, a little set-piece sequence here, and the execution is a little lacking.
That, you know what, now that I think about this, that would be a hell of a power move if, like, you're in a fight to a death with someone, and you catch on fire, and your play is to then run at the guy who's trying to kill you and set him on fire with yourself.
Also, here's where the water is. Go figure. Yeah, I mean, that is how I'm gonna go out. In a blaze of glory, as they say. I have to crawl to get this ammo. The meaning. Nope, Lord, this way. Very good.
Oh, this ammo's been on the floor. I don't want to use that.
Ew, icky. This is way past the 5-second rule, I tell you what. Laura. There we go. We made it.
Alright. And we're not on fire.
What is the grab icon here for? What do they want me to pick up?
There's a bullets on the ground right there.
Oh, okay. And over here, too. And one more for good measure.
He is going to shoot the shit out of you. When you try to walk forward there.
I mean, he hasn't started yet. Got him.
But you're going for shave and a haircut for a second.
Wait, did she have shorts on the whole time?
Did she?
Is she taken care of yet? Hello. We have to get back to Prague.
No, Bouchard. She isn't. But your little friend is. I'll take care of you later.
Sorry, wrong number. What are the odds, eh?
I thought she was gonna blow the whole building out behind her to cover her tracks.
She is. I'm pretty sure she totally is. No? Aw.
No. What a shame.
Time to visit another crime scene.
You may say it's not a crime scene yet, but that'll change when I get there.
Welcome to, I believe, the final location of the game.
Ooh.
There was going to be another place, but because development of this game was as it is, they had to end it in Prague.
Were there going to be 2 more areas? Was it supposed to be like a total of 4?
I don't know for sure, but I do remember hearing that they had to end the game in Prague.
Laura's getting
Like,
real
maybe I'm
sassy
wrong.
about how
Maybe
cold it is here and how dark it is here.
Maybe there's a third location and you come back to Prague or something. But they did have to cut an area, for sure.
Elvis the Culture Advisor says there's a disappointing lack of tomb rating in this. We rated a tomb, and we couldn't wait for it to be over. Let's meet our new favorite guy.
About that building over there.
Whoa, where are we? Whoa, hold on. The echo
I'm sorry,
there.
the ghost of Lara Croft was trying to communicate with us.
Let me do a save state there. All right, that one, big thing with snow on it. The one you're watching with police tape all around it. Let's go with that.
The one you're watching, with police tape all around it.
Are they communicating like telepathically?
What happened in there?
Another monstrum killing. You're not from around here.
No, I need information, which I'd be willing to pay for.
Laura, you want to use echo removal on your voice?
The outdoor caves of Prague.
So this is clearly like some sort of detective. Let's just intimidate him.
Just tell me what you have on the art dealer.
He was more than that. He was mad.
So he is just giving it away.
Vasily found something they wanted and got smudged because he tried to hang on to it. They set the monstrum on him.
How could you possibly know that?
How could you possibly know that?
Because of the way he was spread out all over the place. Messy.
You say he found something. Do you know what it was? A painting, perhaps?
I can't get over how echoey every single line here is.
Took it to the Strahov.
Now you're going to tell me what the Strahov is, aren't you?
No, your credit just ran out.
You unsavory little runt. Duh!
Savory little runt.
You have a nasty mouth, lady.
What's your name, Mr. Reporter?
Luddick. My name's Luddick.
Tell me what else you know, Luddick, or I'll show you how nasty I can get.
Yeah, the Strahov.
That worked!
Center of operations in There's been a lot of activity there recently.
You're well informed.
I'm a professional. It's my business. I've got dossiers on all the main players. It'll cost you.
Okay, I'm in. You call these dossiers? Yuck! Do you know who that is?
No, he arrived.
All on the left channel now.
It's Bouchard. He's a Parisian gang boss. I ran into him over a personal matter.
Really? Is he Paris Mafia then?
Oh, I hear my heater kicking in the other room.
He's the Mafia top guy.
I think this might be the first time tonight, but this is gonna absolutely destroy the auto ducking that's supposed to work here.
You know, I don't know. I think this audio, like, sounds good to me.
Yeah, you know, what's there to ruin here when it's perfect? Is that it? Is that all you've got? All of them?
All of them?
All 6 major players. Eckhart and the other 5.
You know, one of these days, I'll move to a different room. Or get a microphone that doesn't pick up on the huge heater directly next to me down here.
Cameras, ident scanners.
But
But I could get an access code. I have contacts. It It'll take me half an hour.
Get me that code, or else.
Lara!
Give me that code, or else.
You're worth paying for.
Not here. Not out in the open, right by a police crime scene. I don't think so.
This dude does not know Lara Croft.
Right, Lubbock. I need some fresh air.
I pulled out a gun and tried to shoot him. Wait, does this start the conversation? Oh, huh? What a weird dead end to go down. You can ask him again, and he's just like, what? Didn't you just threaten me already, lady? Do you not remember? How about a little bit of this? He did not seem to care one way or the other. So we have a new open world to deal with, I guess.
So the joke I was going for didn't work. I went into my, like, equalizer settings, and I put, like, a delay on my microphone.
Ah, yeah.
Like, just trying to make an echo effect, but I do not think that worked.
Unfortunate.
I think actually what I was doing was I was delaying what I was saying to when it went to you, and not like an echo delay.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me. Rude.
Okay, wait. Why?
Like who? On
All right,
whose behalf?
They initiated it.
Yeah, that's absolutely on them. Hey, guy, what does your dossier say about random dudes in the middle of the streets?
What do you know about that building over there?
What?
Nothing, I guess. Whatever. Alright, took care of that little problem. Now, even in like an open world game, oh, this is a hammer, so this will surely come in handy, you get at least like a little bit of direction in terms of what you want to like go find and go see. I guess him talking about the building over the one covered in the snow, if you'll recall.
Mm-hmm.
You said there was one that had police tape on it. Like, I assume that's where we want to go to ultimately, right? Whatever place he was watching. I guess that is our direction.
That makes sense.
It's not going to stop me trying every door, but
Killing every guard out here. Again, that one did try to kill you first for like no discernible reason.
I'm gonna check every darkened alley. I'll find some nails to complement my hammer, or maybe I'll just find dead ends. Who's to say? Ah, boy. Please don't make me do this. Warning shots, not enough. Sorry, boy.
You know, everyone here in Prague is concerningly hostile. Everything in Prague.
Yeah, the Prague Tourism Board probably doesn't love this game. Assuming anyone played deep enough into it to see how Prague was depicted in it. Down we go. Or not. Alright, never mind. Seemed like a good idea at the time. You know what's really cool about this this thing that makes noise right next to me? That it goes on for 7 minutes. There's this heater. I timed it.
I mean, I can't hear it.
You can't hear it because you have the benefit of Discord and Crisp, but because OBS is wired directly into the microphone. And again, if I try to use like NVIDIA Broadcaster or whatever, all it does is destroy my voice, and you can still hear this shit in the background. So
that's impressive because there is so much noise happening in this room I'm in right now, and NVIDIA is like killing all of it.
Yeah, but for whatever. Oh, is this where I use the hammer, or am I just lockpicking this?
You're miming using bolt cutters, and that worked.
I'm just not in an ideal place in terms of address, in terms of recording space. So, one of these days, I would like to change all of those circumstances. But today is not that day. Tonight is not that night. If anyone has any suggestions for noise removal programs that work better than NVIDIA Broadcast.
Weren't you using like a standalone version of Crisp?
Yeah, and it sucked because it's made for productivity, okay. It's made for businesses and for meetings and recording your transcripts of the meetings. It has no idea what Discord is, despite the fact they licensed Crisp for the use in Discord. Like, maybe they thought it was redundant to have, like, Discord app support built in, but... Well, I'm glad I checked that thing and got whatever I got from it. But, did not help us in our quest any. I still don't know what building the whole conversation was about. That still has not been made clear to me. What building we were pointing to, talking about. Oh. Maybe it's here. Can I jump over the tape? No.
You are going to want to go down a trapdoor. But if that one was a dead end, then, you know, maybe there's
this one right here, but there's no lock on it, and no way to interact with it.
Run past the reporter, go on past the fountain, and into the alley on the other side, kill the guy, or running, you should find a trapdoor on the road.
Okay.
Pop the lid open, go down there, walk forward, and the next area loads.
Here we go. Sweet quiet in the room now, by the way. I did set an 80 subscriber goal. That is our next milestone. When we hit that point, for one, am buying a new microphone. That's my threshold for that. But enough about that stuff. Now the noise is gone, there's no reason to keep harping on it. Let's harp on the fact that we're in another fucking sewer in this video game. Clean sewer, though. I gotta give Prague credit. The water system here is... Whatever filters they run this stuff through are top-notch.
No one actually uses the restroom in Prague. It's just a vestigial sewer system.
Let's try this away. And I'm gonna quick save, because why not? Oh, I should probably be inside the window that I'm trying to... There we go.
I think it's just gonna load the next level in a second.
I mean, this is the level that we loaded.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, there was a load screen.
I must have looked away at chat.
That said, this appears to be a dead end. Can I lift up that ladder? That's what I would like to do, is just lift this ladder up, and... That is not the solution to this particular puzzle, it appears.
Do you think this game would be more playable with a text parser?
You mean just in terms of, like... Yeah, like old, like, text adventure style?
Yeah.
It would certainly help in a few cases here. Pick up the ammo, pick up the ammo, pick up the ammo, pick up the ammo, pick up the ammo. I guess my fingers would get a little more sore typing that out than just picking up the ammo and pressing the circle button or what have you.
Oh, I think generally you could press, like, the up key and then enter, and then that'll do it.
I think this is the way we came. Yeah, that certainly is. So this is the way we need to go. And I just need to find...
Front, kill guy, pop lid. Because there's a section of wall busted out to the right, and go in there.
Okay. Oh, how did I miss this? Repeatedly?
Because I didn't say it out loud, so it didn't manifest.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Like, the game forgot it was supposed to be there until it heard me say that. I was like, oh, right! Whole wall, got it.
Quick, draw one in.
It won't open.
Are you hearing that sound?
Is that noise coming from the game? Yeah, I'm hearing that sound too.
It won't open.
Okay.
Go back to the door.
Yeah, do we dare?
It won't open.
What?
It won't open.
Is that?
I'm not pressing any other button. I'm just moving the camera.
It won't open. It won't open. It won't open. It won't open. It won't open.
All right.
Well, all
So-
right. We've got our analog horror short ready for YouTube now. Just like pop a black and white filter over it and like bump up the contrast by a ton.
It put some scan lines on it, and yeah, sold. Oh, another level? Okay. Cutscene. Sunglasses back on.
Now I'm gonna feel you up.
All right, and did he just disappear? Oh no, here we go. Got him handcuffed to the chair there.
I want some answers, Bouchard. Why did you want me dead in Paris?
Vidigan King saying, I noticed Lara put on her long pants for Prague, but no sweater or anything in the snow.
Who ordered it?
Just a tank top.
A man called Eckhart. He was putting pressure on all my operations. Threatened my family. Killing my men. You saw one of them at the church.
We went to a church.
His hideout?
I thought his hideout was a sewer.
Yeah. This game doesn't remember places and things and stuff.
I mean, I don't remember.
I want to hear him say, I want to hear Laura say, a psycho, huh?
A psycho, huh?
The worst. Eckhart is the monstrum.
Is that right? What exactly were you doing for him?
I had to
Monstrum stuff.
You know, just little monstrum things. Hashtag.
the Strauss here in Prague.
My painting? That wasn't easy to get out of the Louvre, Bouchard.
Wait, hold on.
Was a loser.
We stole a painting from the Louvre?
Art is protected by
When?
a place in Prague called.
Which one?
They're almost as dangerous as Eckhart. And
And did they take it from us? When? How? What? Do you remember stealing a painting at any point?
I think...
Was it the true thing? Was it the thing in the final room with the ghost? Was that a painting? I thought it was like a stone or something.
I think that was... I want to say it was that, because that's the only thing we would be there for, is getting one of the Obscura paintings.
Tiger Chimera is saying, I just imagine it was part of the original script and they forgot to put a cutscene in. Yeah. I mean, that's the solution. That's the answer, probably.
Or she just, like, pocketed it while she was walking past, like, one of the paintings on the wall, so you just didn't notice it because it was so smooth.
The Cabal, not the
The
Mafia.
Cabal, not the Mafia.
No, they're far more sinister than the Mafia. No one even knows how old they really are, but have seen records suggesting they were active during the Second World War.
Interesting.
Anyone too inquisitive about Cabal business simply disappears.
Like my
He
friend
sounds like he's,
Troy.
like, trying to bust all these words down, like the walls like a Takeshi's Castle obstacle course or something.
But if he contacted Vasily here in Prague, and they exchanged information.
Let's go with more. We'll give him what we know. We'll compare notes.
I found Vasily's faxes and 4 obscure engravings he sent to Von Croy.
Vasily originally had 5 engravings, but kept 1 back.
Why are the engravings important?
Each engraving contains an encoded map of a particular painting's location.
So one of those engravings told Von Croy where the Louvre painting was.
Yes.
Louvre painting was capitalized. Like it was like this vital, huge, like monumental thing that we picked up and lost.
Didn't need
Proper noun, yeah.
It was another Luzerne to be tied up, like Vasily.
I don't remember why the Obscura paintings are important. Like, what do they do if you have them all?
Killed like Vasily, you mean? Or killed, not tidied up? I'm gonna go with the one that asks more questions so we can get more answers. Wait, this one actually only has one question, because they forgot to put a question mark. Why does Eckhart do that to the bodies, Bouchard? Is a statement in this one.
Killed like Vasily, you mean? Why does Eckhart do that to the bodies, Bouchard? And what does he want the paintings for?
I don't know the details, but it's something to do with reviving the cubiculum nephili.
The cubiculum nephili. The sleeper.
Are you getting any of this?
Nephilim race.
No.
You've heard of the sleeper. Eckhart is
You know the, ever heard of Show Don't Tell?
to breed the extinct Nephilim.
This game did not.
There's no faulting his ambition, is there? So this
There's no fault in his ambition. I can understand the guy.
Yep.
Lara painting. I'm going to take a look around.
It'll be well hidden.
So she said, why does he do that to the bodies? Is she referring to, like,
The man
Melty guy that we saw?
Yes.
called
Did he...
But also the
Explain
monster
that at
guy
all?
was like doing like gratuitous like corpse steps desecration beyond that, I guess. I
Oh,
think.
right. Okay, never mind. Because Eckhart is the monstrum, so...
But who is Eckhart? Have we met Eckhart? Which one of the guys is Eckhart?
I think Eckhart is like the big bad. Like, we saw him in one cutscene kind of like telling everyone what to do.
A Lux Veritatis vault.
They seized all 5 obscure paintings in the late 1400s and hid them. The last one.
Good thing we only need to collect the last one. Good thing it's not a globe-trotting adventure. We have to collect all 5 of the paintings. And that this game has been condensed down to just 1 or 2, I guess.
Definitely there.
Eckhart thinks so. It's one of the reasons the Cabal built their stronghold there.
I'm going to take a look around.
What if the next Tomb Raider game is a direct sequel to this?
You've been running
They're
around
like,
a
we're
lot.
coming back to it. We're coming back around.
Engraving.
Gotta finish what we started, much like those
we
streamers
fi-
of the Bad Game Hall of Fame.
We finally got everybody back together to make this game, and I'm sorry, Embracer just told us we don't have a job anymore, so...
Alright, what can I steal? What can I loot?
Alright, so I learned nothing.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's my fault.
No,
If
it's
I'm
because
just
the
not paying
game
close
is
enough
dumping
attention?
huge loads of exposition on us, like, halfway through, or, like, is trying to describe things that we've seen, but, like, ultimately, like, have we seen what an angel looks like? Have we seen the Nephilim or whatever? Like, they should be showing things in cutscenes, or having the villain explain their plans, or, like, us watching them put it into fruition, so we're seeing, like, you know, like, their work in progress or whatever. So far, all we've done is kill some skeletons, and there was, like, 1 ghost. So, like, we just have no frame of reference for, like, anything that's being described to us. It sounds sinister when someone, like, dumps it on us in a huge text parse, but, like, ultimately we're not seeing any of this shit.
Magic Meows asked if we've beaten this game yet. Yeah, this is New Game Plus.
Yeah.
My strength is increasing.
Was the entire purpose of pushing that just to get our strength up? Please say yes.
No one can stop me now.
I don't know what I would jump onto with that.
Maybe you're supposed to push it the other way.
Maybe she needs help getting to a book. Or maybe it literally was just push it 2 feet, make Lara stronger, and then go do something else.
I gotta check the guide. No, you are supposed to do something with that drawer.
Let me check this door first. Okay, nothing. Fake door.
Okay. You are supposed to climb up that drawer and then grab something. So it wasn't just...
Oh, I see it
like,
going up the stairs now. Okay.
Yeah. It would be extremely funny if they were just like, you know, Lara needs to, like, level up. Let's put a dresser here. Yeah, this is what I was thinking.
Increasing.
My
Ooh.
strength increased again. We doubled up on
Ooh.
it.
Wait.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking what you're thinking. I'm picking up what you're laying down. No, sadly.
No. Okay.
Yeah, we're just grinding it out right here. Laura's
Like
working out.
She just slowly, like, starts hulking out.
All right, we're up here.
You know, it's worth it just for the experience. Oh, there is a thing to do.
Love how not broken that animation is every time we've had to pull a chain for the elevator in the dungeon down below. Watch, it's gonna break here too. She's gonna, yeah, every time. You thought someone would have like checked that or something. Alright, so I pulled those two things. There's our cool shadow. Definitely... Oh, we have two shadows. Maybe that's a man waiting in the wings. Maybe that's a shadow creature. One of the opposite of the Nephilim down below.
That's your shadow's shadow.
Oh, yes, of course.
And I believe the opposite of a Nephilim is a Cambrion.
Oh. There was light coming out of that for a second. I think I just accidentally solved the puzzle.
Magic Meow says they should have given a visual indicator that Lara's arms grow an inch every time her strength increases. I know what you mean, but I want to imagine in length. Like she becomes Lanky Kong after a while.
Alright, going back down. Yeah, I totally solved that puzzle by complete accident, I think. Wait. Can I not interact? Oh, it's the clock, that's right. I think it was like 3 o'clock.
Paying more attention to this puzzle than I am.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I don't know how I solved that, but I solved all that. Like, I don't even know what I did there. I think I pulled the string, and then I paid attention to the cutscene. I saw they zoom in on the number 3.
The periapt shards. Here's something about the periapt shards.
They were called the periapt shards.
They were shards made of...
Uh-oh.
Game crashed.
When's the last time you saved?
Not super long.
Okay. I didn't know if it was time to say folks or not.
I think the heater's about to start up, so I might want to say just for that. But,
Oh, we can see your box. We can see your...
Oh, you're seeing the wrong thing. You're not seeing the actual game window. You're seeing, like, all the multitude of games
Twitch.
I have. Very cool.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, I have games. It is not letting me select the window I want to select.
Folks.
Give me a second here. I'll figure this
Okay.
out. Ah, there we go. Alright, now we can play more Tomb Raider, the Angel of Darkness.
Hey, we only have like 25 minutes left. Folks!
Alright, so what I did was I pulled this once.
Okay.
We're
Then
marked
you
on
pulled
the
the other
animation.
one.
Then I pull the other one 3 times. So I'll just keep pulling it until something happens again. I've never had PCSX2 crash like that before.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's impressive how this game manages to break not only itself, but everything around it. It's broken our spirits, that's for sure. See, it focuses on the number 3 here.
There we go.
That's the only
So
clue
there's
you
no
get.
reason. So there's no reason for you to know that other than the meta reason of like the game camera focused on it.
Yeah, so
like
if you
Lara
miss that,
has no. Yeah.
If you missed that detail and you saved afterwards, because you're like, oh, I unlocked the next phase of the puzzle, and then you didn't realize that like the solution to the next phase of the puzzle was just in that brief little cutscene.
Yeah, you know, that's how I miss it because I looked away during that one cutscene.
Hey,
I
guess
was
what?
looking at chat.
I need to press the D-pad every time I want to increment the minute hand.
At least it's by 5 minutes and not, 1. Nah.
Alright.
Save?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Let's see if this crashes it.
Here's something about the periapt shards.
The periapt shards will crash PCSX2.
Crystalline shards shaped like spearheads. No one knows how they worked.
Very cool.
What do you mean they don't know how they work? They're shards for, like, stabbing.
Kingund.
You can't say that on stream.
You can't say any of those words on stream.
Yeah.
The sleeper. Kabikid never lie. It says here, the sleeper. Kabikid.
Oh, I just realized no one can even hear any of this shit because of the fucking heater going on in the background. So all this audio is getting auto-ducked anyway. So that's super cool. Love this current living situation I'm in. Anyway.
I was also going to say, very, very appreciative of Lara just saying all that Latin back there and not translating a word of it.
Yeah, you know. Also, there's nothing to say about this.
Or,
Whatever this
yeah.
is, not worth the time.
I think this speaks for itself.
Got a piece of paper. I'll investigate that in a second. You'll probably have the combination to that little thing right there, if I had to hazard a guess. Let me just check, make sure there's nothing else we can interact with.
My
Okay.
arms aren't strong. My arms aren't strong enough to translate this Latin.
I think it's going to be in here. Please refer to website Shadow Histories, the Shadow W Histories .pr to access restricted information. Type code 31597. Now, can I just put that in here instead? 31597 59. So that was supposed to be a password on a website, but it also is the key, same password as this. That's just horrible security. And is this one of the Obscura paintings? Was that it? Was that the whole thing we had to do to get our hands on it? After all that build-up and all that exposition? Last Obscura engraving.
Engraving. So it's the Map 2 painting.
Jeez Louise. It's almost like they gutted this game at some point or something. It's almost like there's this huge swaths of it missing. But not quite. It's largely seamless. It's just me being a nitpicking jerk. Oh, Laura, why'd you want to go down? Also, when did I equip the SMG? I swore I had the pistol out this whole time. Not that it matters. Not that any of this matters. Well, who could have seen that coming?
Did you ever get all your guns back?
No.
Do you have a bunch of ammo you can't use anymore?
Yeah, I'm assuming I'll get them back at some point. But right now we have the pistol, and we have the SMG.
Magic Meows asks, have any of the Angel of Darkness Defenders come out for this game? I assume like on YouTube comments.
Not as of yet. I've been keeping tabs on it. I've been monitoring the situation closely. And as of current, no. But I look forward to it. I look forward to having a healthy debate with them.
What the hell's going on around here?
He's not going to be able to answer you. He's dead.
What the hell is going on around here? Well, time to loot the body. Ooh, a wallet. Thank you.
I was gonna kill him, damn you, monstrum! Stealing my kills? You'll pay for this in blood! Okay, so we're getting out of this building then, I guess. Which I presume means out the way we came? Or who's to say? Maybe the description of the key will tell us where we can use it. Also, look at all this shit that I have that's like the sellable items. This gold watch, this crowbar. Will we use this for anything at any point? Probably not.
I mean, we are kind of close to the end of the game, and correct me if I'm wrong, you've not had to use money for anything.
Nope, not even a once. You could use it to bet on the outcome to potentially get more money. In that one instance.
Just go down the stairs and to the left is a red door. Use the keys on that door.
Go down the stairs. I feel like I messed up. I feel like I was supposed to continue going in the direction of...
From where you saw Broussard, it just says, go down the stairs. And to the left is a red door.
Oh wait, I'm stupid. This was the initial thing that we had the audio glitch with. This door.
That key will fit here.
Well, audio's fixed now. And speaking of audio being fixed, I also don't have the heater going off, so that's another nice thing.
Was the heater on when the audio glitch happened?
No.
Good.
Have you changed your mind about the Strahov code?
Yes,
What's a Strahov code? That's something they talked about earlier?
story. The events in Paris and whatever happens here.
It's a deal, Luddick.
I feel like I'm blacking out.
Get you into the warehouse area. It's only a low-level pass, but at least you'll be inside the complex.
I can take it from there. Have you tried this code yourself?
Me? No, the place gives me the creeps. Workers have gone missing and all kinds of spooky stuff.
What goes on in there?
Spooky stuff, I said.
Use my innards to find out, but it's way too gothic for me. If you uncover anything, give me first shot at it.
I am not part of the goth gamer nation.
Strahov isn't far.
So the student we intimidated is now giving us a ride to the Strahov or whatever.
I've given up on kind of following the plot. I think I gave up in episode 1, but...
I tried. I have been trying, but this is just impenetrable at a certain point. Again, it comes down to you need to show us the things you're talking about. I think we've seen them like briefly in cutscenes, but like we're talking about angels, talking about the resurrection, and we haven't like seen anything to point to that being like a tangible reality. We saw a ghost and some skeletons, and this looks like a whole part of the game. And
we
you know
also
what?
saw a creepy telekinetic dude. Creepy in the sense that he was being a creep.
Yeah, but just the one though. You know what? I'm gonna call it here for now. I know we have like 15 minutes left, but I'm not even like mad. Like closing it out, like I think we definitely did a lot better than we did last episode. Like we made some more progress.
Yes.
But I think before we start this section, whatever this may entail, we'll take a breather from this for now, and we'll return to it.
Sure.
When we return to it.
You're on level 8. You're on level 18 of 26.
So maybe we'll finish it next episode. Who's to say?
It could be very short. Who knows?
We'll find out next time on the Bad Game Hall of Fame Twitch stream. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Saturday, we should stream on Saturday like we do every Saturday. Yes. What do you want to stream? Do you have any ideas? It's going to be a theme night, but what theme night do we do?
I do not know. I have no idea. I usually leave this to you because you're the one who has to play.
We'll come to some sort of consensus. We'll figure something out.
Yes.
Then we'll also finish off RoboCop at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I caught up in the PS2 version. So we're just going to play the damn PS2 version just so we don't have to deal with any compatibility hell or whatever the hell else. But we'll figure out a day for that. Probably a weekday next week or maybe Sunday. Who knows? Well, just stay tuned on co-host. That's the best place to get stream updates if you ask me. Co-host.org. I'm still getting used to it. /badgamehof. Or you go to the badgamehalloffame.com website. We have links to all the socials there and whatnot, including Twitter.
Or
if you want to continue to use that.
You also join the Discord because we do post like, "Hey, tonight we're doing this."
And just come hang out with us. It's a good time. Hang out in the voice calls, play some random games, make some friends, etc., etc. We'll be back, but Lara Croft will ride again. I don't know. Do you have any pithy words? Do you have anything to say in closing?
My arms feel stronger.
Bye!
Night, everybody. Oh, wait. Raid?
Yes, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Okay,
no.
Yeah.
Let's see who's streaming. Can you tell I'm bad at the streaming thing, by the way? I don't know if that's...
I mean, I forgot it, like, when I did it, so...
We'll give it the Sasquatchulus. They're up to something. I know I need to run to the bathroom, though. It's another reason why we're ending this early. So anyway,
Fair
folks. Yeah, go check out Sasquatchulus. They're cool. Bye, part 2 again.
Good night, everybody.